Brian?
I'm great. I'm happy to be here. What up, Denver Improv? How you doing?
I like that. That's that good follow the Applebee's waitress to her car fit you got going on. I love that. That's awesome. Well, dude, why are you doing this? What's your beef with Brian, man? Why are you doing this?
I love Brian. Brian was one of the first comics I met doing comedy, so it's all love. I'm going to try my best.
Okay, a shitty biography.
Yeah.
That's fun. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and bring up his opponent tonight. Fucking hilarious. Runs You Look Like Comedy Roast down in Looney's in the Springs. Brian Sullivan, everybody. How you feeling, Brian?
I'm all right.
Good. He said with a sullen look in his eyes. What the fuck was that, Brian? Okay.
I'm just ready to get this shit over with.
Let's do this, man. Why are you doing this to Dan?
Because I like Dan, and he needs a neck, so I'm starting a fundraiser for him.
Good, yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, I noticed that shit too. I was like, where? Okay, well, who wants to go first?
Go ahead.
All right, I'll go first.
All right, progressive. All right, guys, we got best of 5. We have got Brian going first. Battle, 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 battle.
Oh, man, I'm so happy to see you, Dan, man. Dan's here, so it's safe to say we're not within 200 feet of a preschool. I love Dan so much, man. When Dan got hired as a manager here, the Improv told him he could throw his weight around. There's been 7 work-related deaths since.
And a couple broken doors and chairs. All right, thank you, Kevin Heart Disease. You may recognize Brian from Kill Tony or the back of a squad car. Seriously, Brian, is that your shadow or a theft prevention officer?
Thank you, Jack. I wish I was black. All right.
Thank you, guy who beats women in Tyler Perry movies.
All right. Yeah, great. I love Dan, man. Dan's so cool, man. I love Dan, bro. Like, seriously. Let me, I don't know.
Too long. Doesn't Brian look like he'd sell you an 1/8 of catfish?
All right. Thank you, CeeLo Gangrene. Fuck you. All right.
Okay, cool.
You look like someone threw glasses on a sack of potatoes, you bitch.
All right. Brian was in the military. He held the rank of step stool. Brian's dad was also in the military, you know, before he left.
All right.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This next joke isn't even a joke. I just saw Dan taking a shit near a dumpster, and by that I mean he was rehearsing his material. Fuck you.
All right, this roller rink DJ is Brian. Right. When I first met Brian, I was like, there's no way this guy's name is Brian Sullivan. It's like your parents named you after the detective that's gonna put you away.
Cool. Dan started smoking Virginia Slims because he thought it would help with his thyroid problem. Dan is super fat, if y'all can't tell. His shoes can't even keep up. Dan's shoes got more lean, it just did a song with Future.
This short king with a high-pitched voice is Brian.
That's me.
When he's not rolling a blunt on his lap, you can find him threatening a line cook at Waffle House.
You look like a Zionist who hates Jews.
That's Rich coming from number 1 and 7 on a police lineup.
You look like someone made a voodoo doll out of you and they keep feeding it.
You look like your hairline is running from the cops.
You look like you would have your wedding reception at a Taco Bell.
You look like when you throw up beads for bitch, can't you see I'm standing here?
If you're here, who's sending nudes to Little Debbie? You look like a creative player for a game called Infinite Snacking.
This dollar store do-rag is Brian.
Yeah.
Brian's actually an anomaly. Most burglars I know are quiet.
Dan Mazzucca. Dan Mazzucca's such a creep on the internet, they canceled his Disney Plus subscription.
Okay, Brian looks like he'd pay for pussy if it was under $100.
You look like the villain from Toy Story 2 had a change of heart and started collecting dildos.
You look like you put hot sauce on a girl before you go up on her.
Okay, break it up. No, I got more. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. The only stopping Dan from jerking off in public is all his appearances on To Catch a Predator.
It's actually because it's hard to find.
Dan, if you're here, who's starting fires with the lint from their belly button?
Whoa, hold up. Brian only dates white women because he's broke, and he knows their parents will pay for the abortion.
Dan's a manager at the Improv, but he does have a side hustle, harvesting honey from his back.
Never knows when to stop. Okay.
Just like your cholesterol.
All right, Denver Improv, make it fucking loud for these two. God damn. Fucking slugfest up here. We're doing best of 5 jokes. Let's do 18.
Yeah.
Nice work, gentlemen. That was
Thank you.
fucking rad to watch. That was rad to watch. Let's check in with your judges, see what they thought about it. What'd you think of this yin and yang version of each other?
You're both fat. Let's get that out of the way. Fuck out of here. It's like 2 opposite sides of the Hungry Hippo game.
Thank you, P&B Crack Rock.
And I need to eat the catfish. Right, you know I'm gonna get that shit. And I'm gonna share it with Dan. We're gonna eat it together. Damn, I don't know who to pick. This is a good one. Yeah, this is hard. I really don't know. Can y'all got one more?
One more? They did fucking 27.
Y'all got one more fat joke or what?
All right, one more means we're gonna hear 8 more jokes, you guys. Let them fucking put a couple in the clip. You guys ready to rip?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, put some energy back in the room for these two.
Who goes first?
You.
I do? All right, I really don't have anything else, but let me just tell you, other than being a white guy that found a black guy's skin, Brian is also, he's the sort of dude that'll be on the phone with you and then have to stop mid-call and answer his side job. Hey, Oracle technical support, how can I help you? Hold on, Dan, I'll be right there. Have you tried restarting your router?
You know Dan started working here just so he could suck black comics' dick. He even became a comic, right? He loves black comics so much, he changed his name to Girthquake.
All right, no more. No more. Stop. You went too far.
You're doing deep cuts on earthquake references?
I did this and I apologize. I'm sorry.
You like a turtle with your shell on back. All right, let's move.
Y'all both look like a turtle. Stop
You
it.
like you got puddles, not waves.
Okay, break it up.
You bald, fat, and white. Pick a struggle.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go with Dan.
Oh, we got 1 point for Dan Mazzucca.
Thanks.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, I couldn't hear that through the gap in your side tooth.
Save it for CC's Pizza, douchebag.
That's Papa John. He's here tonight. Extra butter sauce for everybody. Dan, you really brought the heat, man. You fucking roasted his ass. Brian, you took it, and then I totally saw the moment when you fucking cheated. It was when you said that you were going up on that.
Yeah.
And then you were just like, you went Super Saiyan, bro, and you fucking unloaded. So I'm gonna have, it was a fucking fierce battle, but I'm gonna give it to Brian.
Hell yeah. 1 point, Brian Sullivan.
Oh, that was great. Dan, you look like your Make-A-Wish was more cancer.
Jesus.
Yeah, you look like the bag of fentanyl Brian sold me before the show. And Brian, I really appreciate you being here, man. I know you have to testify in the Diddy trial after this. So. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, Brian, it took you a minute to get cooking, but once you did, you did not let off the gas. Dan, I mean, fucking ate the catfish, fucking DJ at a roller rink, like, you just top to bottom fucking crushed it, man. I gotta give this one to Dan, but good job.
Yeah. 2 points.
Dan, the back of your head looks like a ball sack. I had to say it. You guys do kind of look alike, right? Like, Dan kind of looks like Brian if he knew who his dad was.
God.
And Brian kind of looks like Dan if he could fuck.
That's how you got here.
You wish. Okay. It was close, but I really do have to give it to Dan.
Ultimately, with your winner of the battle, Dan Mazzucca, everyone! Hug one another. Fuck yeah. You guys look like an abused ball sack.
I did not hit her. It's not true.
This show is being filmed, recorded, and released. How loud can this place get for Slaughterhouse Studios and Evan Fitzgerald?